Hello, everyone, and welcome to day 94 of my 100-day project. I am working in Derwent XL Charcoal blocks today on a piece of Canson Mi Tientes paper. This is a second piece from the one I worked in a few days ago. I have them in larger sheets, and then I just cut them up to 5x7 size. And a super quick one today, I just really felt like working in these charcoal blocks. And when I came to paint today, or draw in this case, I, as usual, didn't really know what I was going to do. I just set up the camera and hit record and then just go with whatever comes. And I've mentioned before that I'm a huge Sleep Token fan. Maybe fan isn't even the right word. I'm obsessed, frankly, with their music and have been for months. Like, it's all I listen to. Probably for, I don't even know when I started really getting into them, last year, maybe towards the end of last year. It's May now, so just months, completely obsessed. And they talk about the act of consuming the music as worship, and their live performances are like rituals. And so I was listening to this music, and it just made me think about like honoring art, honoring the things that make us come alive. And so immediately the shape that came to me is that shape of algae, that shape of standing with your arms above your head and just in awe and joy and reverence. And I painted this shape before in other mediums. It's a recurring theme in my work. And it's what I chose today. And maybe part of this is inspired by this morning I dropped off a painting that I'm donating to the Albany Symphony for their annual fundraising gala. And it was something that I painted just for this event for them. And I dropped it off, and Kirsten Brzezinski and the team there are just absolutely lovely. And it was just fulfilling to be able to contribute to the community and support arts in our area in whatever way that I could. And so, and it's always a bit bittersweet when I drop off a painting knowing it's not going to come back home. So I had to say goodbye to her and wish her well on her journey, and hope that she brings joy to whoever it is that decides she speaks to her. So there was just something for me today about music and art and worship. So that's what today's drawing was really about. And the thing I really love about these XL blocks is they're so big. I mean, look at that, the size of them. It's like half the size of my hand. You can break them up into smaller pieces if you like, and I have one that is broken. But I tend to use them full size, and I just love how big the marks are. It's like using big brushes, and it's just fabulous. I love them, and I really, really love this Mi Tientes paper. With this, I love the texture that it leaves behind. Because these are such big, chunky pieces, you get a lot of charcoal, and it fills the tooth in beautifully. So I'm using that color of the paper again as the mid-tone. And my goal is to leave the edges of the figure very rough and textured. I want the figure to be textured and all of the shadows to be soft and the background to be soft, so the figure kind of jumps out. That was sort of the thinking. So this particular set of charcoal has different colors, and I'm using the white, and there's like this olivey color, and then like a purpley charcoaly color. And then I'm using the darker charcoal that I did for the shadow to bring in some additional depth. I think there is another, I could have gone even darker. Like if I were to go back and work on it more, I might go even darker in some of the shadows. And part of it, when I did my initial drawing, I wasn't very precise. And so there's on the right hand of the figure, there's that dark smudgy mark that I thought, oh, maybe I can erase it. And I didn't even try. I just went over it with the white charcoal. So it's a bit of a smudgy thing there. So who knows what that is. But yeah, this was just a super fun drawing. I had so much fun with this, and I love using these blocks. It's super easy to get these really wonderful expressive marks. If you've never tried them, you might really, really enjoy them. And I'm not sponsored by Derwent, but I really, really do love them. And I've done some figure drawing on bigger sheets with them, and they just give you the opportunity to make big, big, bold, expressive marks in a way that smaller pieces of charcoal or compressed charcoal tends to be very hard. Just doesn't do. These are super soft and they're really messy, but I love them. So that's day 94, only 6 more days. I'm like counting things down here. It's so crazy. I hope you're doing well. Take care of you. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks. Bye.